Welcome back, everybody, to more Roadwarden. It's been a month since I last played, so let's see how well I can remember stuff. So let's get on with it. Let's see, there's a pleasant scent of chamomile coming from the unusually clean cauldron. Foggy is resting on a chair, observing you with a single open eye. She welcomes you with a gentle nod. Alright, so I think I came back here because it's late. You want to restore health while sleeping or resting? Huh. So I should make sure to eat and then go to sleep. It's too worn out to make a real difference in combat. Out. Alright, so let's go ahead and eat something, because I think I could still have a few free meals. Or not free meals, but I prepaid my meals. Okay. She stretches out her arm and grabs a bowl. Give me a moment. You sit down at a clean table. After a moment, the keeper brings you a baked, cold pheasant. Why does it have to be cold? And a raw egg at that. Once you're done, Foggy packs the leftovers for you as a snack for the rest of the day, and mentions that you've already paid for another one meal. Alright. So it'll be easier to overcome physical struggles. I'll be able to sleep and gain my health. Also, why can't I sleep? Okay, let's see. I need to buy something. How much money do I have? Quests, that's something else. Inventory. The gold crowns are pouched with coins. Does that mean I have one coin? I think so. Yeah. Okay, so I'm poor again. Some things I'm willing to part with, not really. I spoke with Cassius. Caius? I wonder, why did you decide to keep him around? Let's try it. Ha! Do I need a reason? Her amused eyes get thoughtful as he looks at the ceiling. He came here as a poor soul in need, taught only how to use a spear and a shield. I know how it feels, to have all that you're good at taken away from you. She straightens up and hits her chest with her fist. But so, I know that new paths await us, with or without the help of others. Kaya's legs may be buried in despair, but I'm ready to throw him a shovel once he asks for it. She pauses, then looks through the window. Though these fantasies of his won't help him mask anytime soon. They swallow his thoughts. Okay. I guess it's too soon for me to sleep, or... Alright. So since it is late, let's go ahead and wait. And then get ready to sleep. Let's wait for, how about 1 hour? Huh. Because I need to go to sleep, so... Definitely works? Okay, looks like it's still too early, but... I definitely need... Let's go to evening then. Alright, now I could sleep. Can I enter the tavern and sleep inside? Alright. I actually lose health if I sleep outside or in the main hall. Sleep in the attic will cost me, but I've been needing to... Actually, no, I got plenty of this stuff. Getting more health would be nice. I will lose... What's this? Get out. Appearance will go down. I think either way, right? My appearance will go back down by 2. Okay, I'll be a complete mess if I sleep outside. Or if I sleep in the main hall. Okay, let's do it. Let's hope I'm able to do my various quests and get paid. The reins once again hit the ground, interrupting your sleep. Another day of muddy roads. But then back to sleep, I guess. The moon is bright, and so is the night. You recognize shapes of owls and bats, and spot movements on the ground. There are many stories about the moon's origins and purpose, and they're older than any of the doctrines known in the cities. These legends are shared not by religions, but rather by tribes, as if they are part of a deeper conviction. Something spread through the milk of mothers and wet nurses, or through the whispers of the trees and winds. Huh. The moon is a powerful spirit who watches and guides humankind. When we have no sun to protect us, that's what we call what's in its center, the eye. It's a large rock that one day will fall from the sky and crush everything that's alive, starting a new age of darkness. For some reason, it controls the weather. It gathers weak clouds like a shepherd and shapes the tides. It's a home of strange animals. They are different, but as bright as humans, and sometimes visit the land. The moon is up there, and we are here now. Who cares what it hides? Huh. I guess I'll go for the sciencey one. Listening to the grunts of the annoyed Shodal makes you feel uneasy, but at least the furs covering the floor are helping you relax. You don't even notice when it's already morning, and while the smell coming from the lower floor is not inviting, at least it's not you who has to take care of it. Foggy turns towards you and waits for you to speak. Okay, I could really use another meal. How am I supposed to clean myself? I think I could do that outside, right? Okay, let's go ahead and eat, because it doesn't fill me up completely. Let's use it the same thing. She stretches out her arm and grabs a bowl. Give me a moment. You sit down at the clean table. After a moment, the keeper brings you a large mug of cold mint tisane and a bit stale scraps of roasted squirrel. Once you're done, Foggy packs the leftovers for you as a snack for the rest of the day, and mentions that you've already paid for another 0 meals. What a odd thing to say. Okay, so I have a quest. I have quests. It's been a month since I've played. I think I have to find somebody or go somewhere. Oh wait, yeah, there was something about wait a couple of days. Swamp Altar, no. Support of Howler's Den, a ruined village. Is this one? Let's see. Yeah, they want me to clear it out of the monsters. Okay, so the gate was destroyed by a massive force, most likely a troll or a powerful mage. The nearby clearing was massive, large enough to provoke the wrath of the herds. I found many marks left by large animals. Is this the right place? I thought this was a quest. Let's see, newcomers arrived at Belt of the North. Eudocia left Old Pagos. Okay, no, actually, that's somewhere else. I'm thinking of gather wealth. Okay, that's kind of a general thing. Bird hunting. Let me see. I'm going to join them on the hunt for a runner. They wish to capture it alive. They want to leave no sooner than on day 10. Okay, so wait for a few days. Is this the one I'm thinking of? No. And let's see. Ella wants me to get to know the roads that connect Foggy Lake with both the western crossroads and the southern crossroads, and do as much as I can to make them more secure. Or at least bring him news about what can be done to make them so. Let's see, okay. Bring news about dusk foxes. Someday before noon. But only if I know the entire route. Okay. So I should find the western crossroads and southern crossroads and have some information about that. Okay. And I think that was the main thing, right? Fallen Tree is something that was on the east, I suppose. The road in the east, so that might be the eastern crossroads we were talking about, maybe. Okay, let's go outside. Taking care of the foragers is something that happens much later, but can I clean up on that? No, I can't. Alright, let's get out of here. Now, the place where I'm at is Foggies. Dusk Fox, Northern Road, Foggy Lake. Can I? Yeah, I'm here. Okay, I think I'm inside. Walk away. Then I can travel. Alright. So they said southern and eastern? Or, well, let's head south then. Because these guys at Kriegs want to know information about this place. Okay, the air is fresh, just as it was in the tavern. The light touches the road and shrubs, blocked only by the single willow, wild and untrimmed. You're by a lake, too large for you to see its other bank, but the local soil isn't too fertile. There are only a few trees on the horizon, while the struggling bushes and grasses fight with layers of rocks. In the south, you see uninviting hills cut with tiresome roads. A gray rabbit is cleaning its fur near the brook, but the sound of hooves makes it hop toward the nearest shrub. Right after it sinks into the leaves, you hear it squeal, cut off quickly. Whatever its hunter was, it leaves behind only the rustling of the thicket and a trail of blood. You wait for a long minute, with a hand on your axe, but the creature doesn't return. You relax a bit, then turn toward the stone statue of a young woman. Huh, I ride a bit closer to it. Such a monument would be better fit for a temple, or a rich city folk's house. Here, without any cover, it's already losing its shape from the rains and dust. Chunks of the face and hair have already broken off. It has detailed eyes and human-like proportions, and the clothes are like fabric petrified by a spell. The statue carries the usual traveling equipment, a walking staff, a gampenson, simple pants, now covered by leaves. Huh. Let's I look at the pedestal. Maybe someone left a valuable offering here. I need it more than the peninsula or this stone statue. You dismount and approach the bushes covering the legs and the pedestal. You see some old wooden bowls as well as rocks. You try to push the leaves away, but their stems are thick and healthy, crowded with insects and spider webs. Until you remove the thicket, you won't be able to see if there's anything worth stealing. Thankfully, there are no thorns, and the touch of a leaf doesn't make your finger itchy. It's not stealing, and a better statue needs no gifts. In about half an hour, I can use my axe to cut down the bushes and twigs. Ooh, I might be able to do all this stuff. If I do this one, would I automatically try to steal, take whatever's been offered? Remember, I gave my blood to that blood altar and I got nothing in return. It's not stealing, and an abandoned statue needs no gifts. If you say so. I'm being judged by the game. In about half an hour, I've used my axe to cut down the bushes and twigs. You tether Sodal to the tree, letting it choose between drinking, grazing, and napping. You prepare your equipment, keeping an eye on the bush where you saw the rabbit's last moments. You use your weight to move the plants to one side, then cut right up above the ground. The stems are healthy and flexible, so getting through them is rough, but you have enough strength to deal with them in a couple of minutes. Then throw them into the lake. The work goes on for a bit, but once you're done, the statue stands in its former glory. A couple of old offerings are still on the pedestal: polished rocks, bone figurines, and moldy bowls and plates that used to store food. In one vessel, you see a dragon bowl. It's dark and could be older than a generation, but it would surely be accepted by any merchant. I pick it up and put it in my pouch, dang it. You wash it in the brook, and straighten up just a tiny bit richer. The statue is silent. Spot on. I consider washing myself in the stream. The brook would hardly cover your feet, but you could sit on the pebbles and splash yourself with water. I'm not any cleaner. I step away. Let's see. How about we set up a trap? Have I set up a fishing trap somewhere? And I forgot where it was. Oh, there's a statue. Huh. Okay, let's set up a fishing trap. You place the basket on the ground, then grab a bowl and start digging, looking for a few larger worms. You bait the stick and push it into the basket, locking it between the sides. Then cover the entrance with the lid. Tying it together takes you a few good moments, but will be easier later on. You attach the entire trap to the tree and place it into the brook, moving it around and making sure it stays in place. Who knows how long it will take before something large enough swims inside. Still, it would be better to not wait for too long. Otherwise, the prey may die of hunger. Is there anything that says... I might have already notes. I'll check there. Okay. So what's this place called? There's nothing else to do here. Statue of Woman. Does it say... nothing about a trap. Or maybe it does. Are those trap symbols? What are those symbols? There's a bed, drink, food, and I guess that one could be a shop. Old Forest Garden. Can't remember what that was. Yeah. Something that looks kind of house-shaped might be the trap. Have I ever set up a trap somewhere? I don't know. Huh. The ruins. Has that same symbol. This one has the same symbol too. I know I didn't set up multiple traps, so it's probably not a trap symbol. Oh wait, what? That one beside is a fish. Right. Does that mean that I set up a fish trap there? I definitely set a fish trap. They're ruins. Was there a place to fish there? Let's see, ruined village. That might be the cursed village then. I think there was a river nearby. Okay. I guess I should probably write a note. Note. Let's create a new note. Let's see. Fishing trap by old woman statue. Okay, it's a old statue of a woman. But I think that should do it. Can I just enter and confirm? Yes. Alright. Let's hope I remember that when I play again in about a month. Let's see, to stop that. See, so I have one new dragon coin. I have to keep heading south, but I'm quickly running out of time. Let's do one more then. Let's see what happens. There'll probably be some kind of monster attack, and then I'll be leaving on a cliffhanger. The valley is flanked by the hills. To the west, the grasses and bushes blend into the horizon and turn into another part of the forest. The southern hills are gray and tall, with fortress-like rock faces and a crown of conifers. The northern ones have countless sand-colored rocks, lumped together like piles of rubble and clay, bearing hardly any soil or weeds. The plants here are struggling. The grass is short and yellowish, sometimes dried out. The bushes have silver leaves, like many plants from sunnier areas. The mushrooms can't hide in the shadows, but as you approach one, you see it growing from the remains of a dead bird, while others are covering old branches and other plants. They won't last much longer. It will be easy to spot any large beasts around. You have to squint to spot the first threatening creature. A runner is in the far east, close to the hills, though it completely ignores you, walking around and observing the grass, looking for its next prey. You don't have to worry about it for now. There are boot prints on the road, as well as in the short grass, fresher than on any other part of the eastern road. Since many mushrooms were cut away with a knife, and you notice few berries on the shrubs, you conclude it's a foraging spot for the people from the north, though there doesn't seem to be much food left. There are almost no prints leading farther south. Ooh, I could try to forage for a bit. But I am out of time, so I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye!